What happened to your flip knife?
That got stolen.
How did that get stolen?
I was trying to sell it through PayPal because I needed monies. Okay, let me explain the whole thing. Alright, I didn't think I'd have enough money for Christmas time and all that kind of shit. So I was trying to sell that because I didn't know when I would have money by. I thought I'd have money by the 24th. But apparently it's this fucking Wednesday that I'm going to have money. Not next Wednesday. So I was like trying to sell it because I was like, oh well, I'm not going to have any money by then, so I'm going to be a late gifter.
Alright, Ron, continue still Scratch?
I didn't want to be like a late gifter for Christmas and all that kind of shit. So I was like, I'm going to try and sell my knife and try and get money so I can actually buy shit for like Christmas and all that kind of shit. Because I didn't know when I would have money. If I would have it like literally a day before Christmas, Christmas Eve, or if I would have it the next, like the week before. I thought I was going to have it the day before and I'd have to like get Christmas shit like the next week, you know what I mean? Because all stores would be closed.
Yeah.
So I was like, the only thing I can do is sell my knife. So that's what I tried to do. I tried to sell it for PayPal monies. And I went first because the guy, he said, if you have better rep than me and more hours on the game and shit like that, you go first and more friends. He had like a shit ton of friends. He had like a shit ton of rep from like many different people all at different times. He had like so much hours on the game. He had really good rep on CSGO Lounge, and then when I traded it, he just deleted me, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me? $200 knife, just like that. You know, honestly, I used to ask people. I used to ask people.
That's why I don't do trades over PayPal and shit.
Yeah, I used to ask people, how do you get scammed on this game? Like, it's literally impossible. But you only say that when you haven't been scammed. Eventually, you'll get scammed, and you'll shit yourself. It'll happen.
Okay, it was really funny because like something like that almost happened to me. This guy added me. He's like, oh, let's trade knives, but I have to buy. I'm gonna buy a knife for you off the
Yeah,
market, like whatever knife.
he did the
want.
middleman scam where he tells it to send to your friend, right?
Yeah, we literally sat there for a good like 2 hours talking to this guy. I'm like, okay, you're either just gonna buy the knife and send me a trade offer, or you're just gonna leave. It's pretty funny.
But
me and my friend that I know, we literally sat there for like 2 hours doing that.
yeah. But I mean, scammers are pieces of shit because they fuck with you and they get on your good side and all that shit, and then they just pretty much cut your legs off. You know what I mean? They get to know you and shit like that. Get lunch, have fries, and then they just fuck with you. Like seriously, it's fucking evil. They're like, hey man, can I come in your house because I'm poor and I need help getting back on my feet? And then you're like, okay, you used to be one of my friends from school, and then it's like you let them in your house and shit, and then the next day your TV's gone, and then you're like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
TV's gone.
It just doesn't so happen to be the two, but I'm just saying. The stealing TV subtle racism.
Whatever. It was story time. It was like intense story time.
Yeah.
You know what? I think that we should tell more stories. I mean, you guys aren't complaining about it. You guys seem pretty interested.
Well, that was the first time I ever got scammed. I mean, technically I've been scammed before. Like, I traded my Op Azimuth Battle Scar for a Dota 2 item, and it didn't have sale history. I didn't pay attention to that. That was my own fault. The guy was actually really cool, though, so I never really cared. Because, like, I complained to about him the next day, and he was like, alright, I'll give you, like, $10 worth of shit. And I was like, cool. And they did. I was like, alright, I'm okay with that. I don't give a shit. This guy's nice. I'll let him keep it. I don't fucking care.
It's really funny because like when I used to play TF2 and you know trade unusual hats and stuff, this guy offered me like a Dota 2 copy for some reason.
Yeah.
One of my unusuals when fucking new look.
Oh yeah, and after my knife got stolen, within for 2 hours I was experiencing the 5 stages of grief. I got over it pretty quickly though.
They're outside. Oh my god, he's gonna rush me.
Because I figured the only thing that I could do about it is report the guy. That's the most that I can do. Crying about it isn't gonna get me my knife back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's gone. Like,
One time,
there's nothing I can fucking do.
Alright, so if you thought that was bad, one time I got scammed for a $1,000 hat in TF2.
Wow, really? People are such worthless pieces of shit these days, like seriously. Scamming and hacking, like are you fucking kidding me? Grow the fuck up. Seriously. Oh, and you know the weirdest part is, like, here, I'll explain it so I guess everyone else could hear. But I got a 22-day ban on my alt account for griefing, and it says like you've been viewed as like a griefer or some shit like that on Overwatch.
You got Overwatch?
Yeah. And, hey mate, stop trying to kill me. There's one hit for 84 on ramp. 84 on ramp, he's coming down, I think. But I got Overwatch banned for griefing, and I was playing like a silver in the silver ranks, and I got fucking Overwatch banned because everyone was like, every time I go in a game, everyone would be like, oh my god, he's griefing, blah blah blah, he's trying to throw, even though I was, and I was playing like a silver, like aiming at the ground and shit. There's one in vents. There's one in vents, by the way, I think. But, I was griefing, but I was playing like how silvers play. They aim at the ground. And then, today, like, after I got banned, like, I noticed that today I logged on and I saw that, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Well, I saw that coming already, because I knew that, because everyone will tell me they're reporting me for griefing. But today I got in a game of MGs and Novas and shit, like, Nova 4s and MG 1s and 2s and shit. They were all looking at the ground! Like, what the fuck? And I was getting reported for griefing, and I was looking at the ground in the silver ranks. Like, what is this shit?
They were looking at the ground.
It's like...
It's true.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I'm gonna kill this guy. He's gonna drop shot me like in Call of Duty, so I'm gonna aim at the ground ahead of time.
It's like, I've seen like people that just got off playing Call of Duty and just bought this game with better aim than people in MG.
What is this shit? But I think the real kicker is that I got banned for aiming at the ground and shit on a silver account. And yet I got in a game today with MGs and shit and they were aiming at the ground. Like, that's the real kicker. It's how I got in that MG game today and they were all aiming at the fucking ground. I want to get DMG. That's what I'm after, because it pains me to have to say, like, when people ask, what's your main rank? MG1. Ugh. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
I'd rather say, like, DMG or LE, so people could laugh at me even more when I'm doing bad. Oh my god, these guys are so shit. Like, seriously. What did you do, man?
I fucking 360 no-scope this guy in lobby.
Lol.
Oh my god, dude. Why are we playing with silver?
Seriously, they probably have like a fucking LEM or some shit like that. Like a trash LEM or DMG or something. They're all like silvers. Did you ever see that? Like, there's like the LEM on their team or some shit like that, and he's the worst player on their team. Bomb has been defused.
Exactly. Watch it actually be defused.
Hey, can you guys all line up? I want to get a 3K with one bullet. And then Orange goes right in front of me.
I just like how we're like casually playing this out, talking about other stuff than actually playing the game.
I know. And the best part is that we're winning.
Yeah,
If I don't have money by tomorrow, then... Ooh, that'll be interesting for Christmas.
I've literally had the same P2000 ever since, like, after the pistol round.
I think the first skin that I ever got was a P2000 Pulse from unboxing. LOL! They're all dead already, what?
I know, they're horrible. It's like, I don't even like feel bad. I've had the same off ever since that they bought this off. Since P2000.
Lol.
I haven't even like spent several rounds.
Lol.
Maybe.
Like, how are they like letting this happen?
Yeah, no. What is this game? Like, seriously, what ranks are these guys?
I know, like, silvers are so easy.
I tried to Zeus him. Then I missed.